Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Somehow this first part of the video got paused, so we are just starting again, and we'll have to do it in 2 parts. So, again, this is Terry Stewart, and this is Jake. And we have done our You Fly, our shortened version of You Fly. Jacob has read his decodables. He's done his thing. He talked about his heart words. We did the ruler read. We read the story, and then he answered his comprehension questions. And we talked about the story in the first part. The second part of what we're going to do is inferring. Okay. And I have a story to use today called The Snowman's Story. Okay. So, Jacob, when we infer, it means we use our best guess, okay, to what is happening in the story. So, we have to use the clues around what we're doing to help us know what is going on. Okay. In this story, on the pages, there are no words. Okay. So, we have to look at the pictures to use our best guess to infer what is happening in the story. Okay, so we're going to look at the story. So the story is called The Snowman's Story, and it is by William Hildenbrand. And I think you're going to like this story as we look at it. Okay. So the story starts out, and we see something happening. What do we see happening in this first part of the story? Yeah, what kind of bird is that?
An eagle.
Well, maybe not an eagle. Can you look a little closer?
I don't know what it is. Oh.
Look a little closer.
Who won?
It's an owl.
Oh.
Yeah. And what's the owl carrying?
A hat.
Where have you seen a hat like this before? Do you know?
No.
You've never seen a hat like that before?
No.
Okay, so we'll kind of see what the hat's going to be used for. When is the story taking place? What time of year is the story taking place?
I don't know.
So what's happening? What's in the sky?
The bird.
The sky, the
snow.
Snow. So what season is happening right now?
Winter.
Winter. What's all over the trees?
Snow.
The snow. Okay. What do we know that happens in winter?
It snows.
It snows. What else is there around winter?
Cold.
It's cold. Okay. Is there anything else you can tell me about winter?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's find out. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay. All right. So we're at the story. And what's still coming down?
Snow.
Snow's still coming down. It's on the what? Trees. Do you think it's light outside? Do you think the sun's out right now? How can we tell that the sun's not out right now?
It is out because it snowed.
Well, it can snow during the day when the sun's out. But what makes you think that the sun's not out right now?
It's dark.
It's kind of dark.
Yeah.
The pictures are kind of dark. Okay. So we saw before who was bringing the hat. The owl. What happened? He dropped it. Is there anything else going on in the story? Do you see anything else that we haven't seen before in the story? Look down in here.
Snow.
Look down in here.
The snow.
What's this?
A rabbit.
A rabbit. Where's the rabbit looking at?
This hat.
The hat. What do you think that rabbit might be thinking?
The hat's not.
Huh?
It's not.
What do you think the rabbit might be thinking when he's looking? You told me he's looking at the what? Hat. What do you think he might be thinking?
I don't know.
Huh. Do you think the rabbit might be like, why did that owl drop a hat here? Would you think that if a bird just dropped a hat?
Yes.
I would think that. Okay. All right. So was the rabbit close to the hat?
No.
He wasn't very close to the hat. All right. So when we turn the page, Ugh, it turns. What did the bunny do? What did the rabbit do?
Broke the hat.
What? Well, what did he do?
Went to the hat.
Went to the hat. What's he doing?
Getting in.
He's getting in the hat. Oh no! What do these lines mean? What can you infer from those lines?
Snow.
Well, there is snow, but what do the lines mean? Do you think?
I don't know.
Well, what happens to the hat?
It goes up.
It goes up. What could happen to make the hat go up?
I don't know.
What could happen if it's snowing? The snow is blowing everywhere. What could make a hat pop up?
The snow.
Not the snow.
Ah, the
Well,
wind.
the wind. So there's the wind. So that's telling us we can infer that there's wind and it's making the hat pop up. Oh no. What's happening now?
It's going up.
It's still going up. What happened here?
It float up.
Where did it flow up to?
The
The
sky.
sky. What's making it go up?
The wind.
The wind. What's going on down here at the bottom of our story?
The snow's fault.
Well, wait. Look at this. Look closer. What's happening?
The
What?
bear's making a snowman.
The bear's making a snowman. Just a bear?
The cat.
Yeah. I think it's a
A
fox.
fox.
They're making a what? Did you tell me?
A snowman.
Snowman. What's going on down here?
I don't know.
Oh, here. Let's look. So look closer.
A penguin.
I think it's a bird. What's a bird have?
A ribbon.
A ribbon. What do you think the bird might do with the ribbon?
Don't know.
Well, look at the story. What are they doing?
They're making a snowman.
Making a snowman. So what did he do with the ribbon?
Put it on the snow.
He might put it on the snowman. Okay. All right. Oh, what's the bunny doing?
Looking at the hat.
He's popping out of the hat. What was sticking out of the hat?
His foot.
His foot. Now his
Face.
face is popped out. Oh goodness, what's happening to the hat now?
It's floating away.
It's floating away, but
It's going on his head.
it's going on whose head?
Yeah.
Whose head is it going
The
on?
snowman.
Talk nicely to
The
me.
snowman.
Okay. So is the hat up as high in the sky as it was before?
Yeah.
So is it way up here in the sky like it was?
Yeah.
Because look how far down the snowman
Going to
went.
its head.
Yeah. What did they use the ribbon as?
A tie.
As high, a scarf.
Scarf.
Okay. There was something else the bird was holding. What was he holding?
A book.
A book. What might he do with a book?
It's the snowman.
Giving it to the snowman?
Yes.
Okay. What's the fox building on the snowman?
His arm.
His arms. All right. So what do we think the hat's gonna do?
Land on his head.
Land on his head. Did it land on his head?
Yeah.
What happened to the snowman?
He got a scarf.
He got a scarf, but look at his face. What's he
I
doing?
don't know.
Was it the same snowman from here to here?
He's laughing.
He's Was he laughing here?
No.
He wasn't laughing here. Do you think he was alive here?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Or can we infer something when the hat landed on his head? What happened when the hat landed on his head?
He was alive.
He was alive. Do you know another snowman that we might have heard this story about
No.
at Christmas time?
No.
You don't know the other snowman that came alive when a hat landed on his head?
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, goodness. What did they do? What's going on here?
The paint that Al's giving
Yeah, the birds giving
him a book.
him the book. Is he happy or sad?
Happy.
How can you tell?
He's happy.
How can you tell he's happy?
Because I can see the picture.
Well, what's in the picture that helps you infer that he's happy?
I don't know.
How do you know he's happy?
He is.
How?
Because I do know.
How do you know?
Because I do.
What kind of face is he making?
A smiley face.
Hey, I need you to sit up and I need you to act right. Do you understand?
This one.
Thank you. So how do you know he's happy?
He's making a smiley face.
He's making a smiley face. You can tell that, right? Okay. What's the bear's face?
Happy.
He's standing there. He's going.
Yawning.
Maybe he's yawning. What's he looking at?
The snowman.
Well, which way is his eyes going up?
The sky.
They're going up. What do you think he might see?
The snow.
The snow? What else is up high?
Clouds.
Okay. But let's look at let's kind of follow his eyes. They go up to here. So what's going on right here?
It's snowing.
But what's up here that he might not have seen before?
A rabbit.
Oh. What part of the rabbit can he see?
His ears.
His ears. So maybe he's surprised?
Yes.
Maybe that's not a yawning. Maybe he's not tired. Maybe he's surprised. What about the fox? How does the fox feeling right now?
Happy.
How can you tell?
He's smiling.
He's smiling. Oh, what do you think the snowman's doing right now? What do you think he's doing right now in this part?
He's reading. He's ready to go to sleep.
He's reading almost a what?
Bedtime story.
A bedtime story. Oh no, when you go like this, what happens?
I don't know. It's bedtime.
Okay, but he's reading the story. What kind of part in the story do you think he came to? He's like, when you go,
Excited.
Excited maybe, okay. Oh, and then now what kind of part did he just read in the story?
Excited.
Well, what kind of face
Smiley.
when you're smiling like that? Was it a sad part?
No.
What kind of part was it?
The happy part.
Okay. Happy part. He's going like this. What do you do when you go like this?
Say.
Huh?
Say.
What? No, but what are you doing when you go?
I don't know. Like.
If I look at you and I'm like,
what is it?
What do you think I'm doing?
You're shaking your head.
But I'm going, I got the smile on my face.
I don't even know what you're doing.
Okay. So what if I made this noise when I did it?
You're laughing.
Laughing. So what could the snowman be doing?
Laughing.
Laughing. But we can't hear his words. We have to look at the picture and we have to look at his face to know that he is laughing. Okay. We're inferring that he's laughing because we see his face. His eyes are kind of crunched up like you do when you laugh. He's got a great big smile. Okay. Oh, goodness. What's going on here?
The animals are going to bed.
They're going to bed. Where are they going to bed at?
Okay.
And what's the snowman doing?
Tell him good night.
He's telling him good night. What's he doing with his arm?
Waving.
He's waving goodbye. Good. You were able to infer that. What time? How do you know it's nighttime?
Because it's dark.
It's dark. What else in the story helps you infer that it's nighttime? Look at the picture.
Oh.
What helps you know it's nighttime?
The moon.
The moon. Who's still hiding?
What?
Who's still hiding?
No one's still. No one's hiding.
Who's still hiding in the picture?
No one.
That not everybody has seen yet.
Oh, no one.
There's nobody still
The
hiding?
bunny.
The bunny. Hey.
Sorry.
Oh, Snowman. What's going on with Snowman right
He's
now?
getting sleepy.
He's getting sleepy. How do you know he's sleepy?
He's yawning.
He's yawning. What's the bunny doing?
Sticking his face up.
Yeah, it's peeking out. Oh, what did the snowman do?
He went to sleep.
He went to sleep. How come he didn't have to go into the cave like everybody else did to
He just
sleep?
went to sleep.
How come he didn't have to go into the cave like everybody else?
Because he didn't want to.
He didn't want to, but what's the snowman made out of?
I don't know. Made out of snow.
He's made out of snow. Does he need to, if you went into the cave, why would you go into the cave or your house to sleep? But why?
Oh.
Why wouldn't you stay out in the snow?
Because it's cold.
It's cold. So they went inside to get what?
Warm.
Warm. Does the snowman need to get warm?
No.
No, because he's made of
Snow.
so he can stay what?
Outside.
Outside. Okay. But poor bunny, what does he notice?
He's going in.
He notices that what's the snowman doing?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. So what does he do? What's the bunny do?
Get out.
He gets out. And what's he coming down here to do?
Get the book.
He's getting the book. Oh no, what's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen?
I don't know.
What do you think the bunny's gonna do?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
Oh, I don't know.
I want you to infer. I want you to guess what you think the bunny's
But
gonna do.
I don't know.
I want you to try.
I don't know.
Jacob.
Hmm.
I want you to think about what the bunny might be doing with the book. What could he do?
Oh no.
Sit up. Now, what do you think the bunny might do?
I don't know.
I want you to try.
Read.
He might read the story.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's see if that happened. What
He
happened?
took it.
He took it. What's the snowman's face doing?
Said.
Yeah, maybe sad. He's a little shocked,
Shocked.
maybe, right?
Yes.
Okay. What does he say? What do you think he's saying right here?
Animals come.
Animals come? Okay.
Yes.
Why would he be calling the animals?
To come get his book back.
Okay. Let's see. So what do they do?
Run after him.
Run after him. Who are they running after?
That bunny.
The bunny. Oh no! What happened?
He just ran off and just ran off.
What did the bunny do though?
Um,
What's right here?
the edge.
An edge, a cliff. What did the bunny do?
Jump.
He jumped. Oh no, but what are they having to do?
Get it jumping.
Well, do they look like they're jumping?
No.
What do they look like they're doing?
I don't know.
What are they trying to do?
Let's see where it is.
So if they're sitting there and they're like, like this, what are they trying to keep themselves from doing?
Oh no.
Falling off. They're like, oh no. All right. So they're trying to keep themselves from falling off. So what do you think they're going to try to do now?
Jump.
You think they're going to jump? All right, let's find out. What did they do?
Push the tree.
Push the tree. What's that going to give them? What did the tree make?
No. Branch.
Well, what did the tree make? What can they do with the tree now?
The branch.
Well, what can they do for the tree? They pushed it over.
Push it over.
And what happened? Now they can use it to do what?
Use it to walk on.
To walk on. To get from where? To get where?
To the bunny.
The other side. Okay. So they're walking. Oh, and they've got those lines. So what's still happening out here?
Walking.
So they're walking. What do those lines here mean?
The snow.
The snowing, and what else is probably
Wind.
the wind. Oh goodness! What did the bunny do now?
Just ran off
He ran up. Where's he at?
the mountain.
And where's the snowman and the fox and all
Down the
that?
bottom.
They're at the bottom. Oh goodness! Do you think they'll catch them?
No.
What do you think?
Yes.
You think they'll catch them?
Just keep going.
Well, we gotta find out. So let's look at Snowman's face. What does his face look like? How do you think he feels about climbing the mountain?
Sad.
Maybe sad?
Yes.
What's the bird gonna give him?
Stick.
A stick. Oh, what's the little bird try to do?
Push him.
Push him. Is it gonna work?
No.
Oh goodness. So now what? What's the bird doing?
Give him the stick.
Well, he already gave him the stick, but what's he trying to do now?
Give him, come on.
Get him, come on. Oh goodness, what's going on here?
He's falling off.
He's falling off. What's falling off?
His hat.
His hat. Who's trying to help him?
Nails.
The animals. All right, what do they do? Now we're over here.
Pull him up.
They're pulling him up. What's this? What's the little bird doing?
Throwing balls.
What kind of balls?
Snowballs.
Snowballs. Okay. Why would he throw snowballs?
I don't know.
What might he be throwing snowballs at?
The tree.
A tree?
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out. So now everybody's looking. Oh, look at Snowman's face.
Sad.
Sad. What else could you be like?
Oh, no.
How do you feel after you've just got done running?
Tired.
How do you think he might feel?
Tired.
Tired. Oh, there's the bird.
Yeah.
He's doing what still?
Throwing the snowballs.
What happened here?
The bunny fell.
Why?
Because the snowball got him.
Snowball got him. Oh, goodness. What did he do?
Drop the book.
Drop the book. Oh, goodness. Now what's everybody doing?
Throwing the balls.
Yep. And what's he doing? What's this bunny doing back?
Grabbing the book.
He's grabbing the book?
Yeah.
What's he have in his hand?
The snowballs.
What's he going to do with that snowball?
Throw it back.
Throw it back. Is that what he does?
Yeah.
And what's he do?
Hold the book.
He's picking up the book. Oh, goodness. Where did the bunny's snowball land?
The snow.
Where did the snowball land? When he
On
threw
the
it.
snowman.
On the snow. On what part of the snowman?
Belly.
The snow. It hit his belly?
No, the hat.
The hat. But what happens to the hat then?
It blows away.
What's going to happen to the snowman if his hat goes away?
You don't know.
Well, think about it, the story. Before he had the hat,
He's gonna fall.
before he had the hat at the beginning of the story, what happened when he got the hat on his head? What
Lost.
When the snowman got the hat,
It landed on him.
when it landed on him, what happened?
He had a scar.
But when the hat landed on him, what happened to the snowman? How did
He was alive.
He was alive. So if it falls off, what's going to happen?
He'll be unalive.
He'll be unalive. Oh, goodness. Oh, but what happened?
They put his hat back on.
He got his hat back on. Were they happy about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now what did they do?
Push the snowman.
Okay. So you see the back of the snowman. So what's going on?
The push.
So let's look. What do we see in the snow?
The snow. Footprints.
Footprints. Where are the footprints going?
To the tree.
What could you infer might be in the tree?
I don't know.
Well, what don't you see?
I do not see anything.
I know, but what don't you see that we did see in the other parts of the story?
The fox.
Oh no, there's the fox.
The bird.
There's the bird.
But I don't know when I see the tree.
What might have been? You saw footprints to the tree. What were who did the footprints belong to?
The snowman.
The snowman was making those little tiny footprints.
The fox.
And now the fox is here, and the footprints are here going to the tree.
The bear.
Who don't you see in the picture?
No one.
What character is missing?
I don't know.
What character did we see in the story that we don't see right now?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I don't know who. I don't even know.
Well, there's all these characters. There's our fox, our bird, our bear, and the snowman. But there's one missing.
The bunny.
The bunny. So who do we think might be going to the tree?
The bunny.
Who are they following to the tree?
The bunny.
The bunny. Oh, goodness. What are they doing now?
Pushing the door.
Pushing the door. Why are they pushing the
They're
door?
going in.
Why do they want to go in?
To get warm.
To get warm? What else might be inside the tree?
No. Nothing else. No.
What did you just tell me? Who's missing?
The bunny.
So who might be inside?
The rabbit.
Okay. What might he have with him inside?
A hat.
Now the hat's on here.
No, none with nothing.
From the story, what does the bunny have inside, do you think, with him?
His ears.
Well, his ears, because they're on him.
I don't know.
Think about the story and what the bunny had. What did the bunny have?
The hat.
The bunny gave the hat was on here. But
the book.
The book. So do you think maybe the bunny has the book inside the tree?
Yes.
We'll find out. So what happens here?
They got in.
They got in. Look at their faces. How do their faces look?
It's cold.
Well, it's cold.
Warm.
Okay, maybe they thought it was warm. What was inside?
The book.
The book, and what else?
The rabbit.
The rabbit, and what else?
And this little rabbit.
So why did the rabbit take the book from the snowman?
To read it to his babies.
To read it to his babies. And so what did they all do then?
Gave it back to him.
They did, and what did they all do?
Read it.
Read it to
The babies.
Yeah, they read it to the babies. Oh, where did they go?
Out, back out.
Why did they go back out?
Because they wanted to.
Well, what do you see here?
The fireplace.
A fire.
Yeah.
What would happen to the snowman if he was by the fire?
Burn. He would get hot.
He would get hot. What happens to a snowman if he gets hot?
He dies.
What happens to it? What happens to a snowball if it gets warm? What's that word? What's that M word? What happens to snow if it
melt?
It melts. So what would happen to the snowman if they stayed inside?
Melt.
He would melt. What would he turn into?
Melting.
What does snow turn into when it melts?
Grass.
No.
Oh.
What does snow turn into when it melts? What's snow made of?
Ice.
Ice. What else? What do you get when your ice melts?
Hot chocolate. Oh.
If you have a glass and you have ice in it and it melts, what's in there? What's left when your ice melts?
Tea. Ah.
Just ice. When you have ice. When your ice melts, what does it turn into?
Ice.
How do you make ice?
I just get some water with it.
Oh, so when your ice melts, what do you have?
Water.
Water. So when if the snowman would melt, what would he turn into?
Water.
Water. Does they want him to melt and turn into water?
No.
So why did they go outside?
They didn't want to get turned to water.
They didn't want him to melt.
Yeah.
How do they all feel at the end of the story?
Happy.
Happy. How can you tell?
Because they went back out the house.
They went back out the house, but what about their faces? Can you tell me about their faces?
No.
Tell me about the snowman's face.
He looks happy and all right.
Looks happy now. How does he look happy? What about his face makes you know that he's happy?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Look at the face. We're almost done. Look at the face. What expression does he have on his face?
A smile.
A smile. Right?
Mm.
And that tells us that he's what?
Happy.
Happy. What's everybody else doing?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Are the bunnies sleeping now?
No.
No, what are they still doing?
Looking at the book.
Looking at the book. But even what's the little bird doing?
Smiling.
Can you tell? Can you tell what the little bird's doing?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Did you like that story? I did too. I think that was a cute story. So you were able to infer a lot. Remember, infer means to make a guess based on the pictures. So you were able to just look at pictures and tell me what was going on. Okay? Very cool. I liked it too. All right. Well, that is the end of our time. Thank you for working with us today. Say bye, Jacob.
Bye.